I always hate this part about crying. Ruins your bloody makeup. I don't know if I'm really like, sometimes when it comes to this stuff. Okay, you know what, actually I'm gonna make this for people. I'm gonna make this for people. And not just a video for me. Please bear with me, just give me a sec. So, do you like my hair, by the way? I try to do like a zigzag. I feel like I need to channel my successful self right now. So bear with me whilst I bring her up in my head. Helps. I just want to say to anyone who's having a tough time and who feels incredibly alone, and like all they do is try their best and it's not witnessed, let alone appreciated. I just want to say that I'm really proud of you and to keep showing up, and that at the end of the day you don't show up for other people. I mean, your job or whatever it is that you're doing, yeah, might include that, but you show up for you because it's the right thing to do, because it's in alignment with who you are and who you really are and where you want to go. And it might be hard right now, it might be messy and confusing at times, and people might not understand or respect you. But that doesn't need to take away from you and your joy and your discipline and your sense of purpose. And you're going to make it. Don't quit. You're going to make it. That effort you're putting in to be a better person, to be the better person, to forgive over and over and over again, to be loving, to see things in a more holistic way, to zoom out, to be patient, to be kind. These things are worth it, and the universe will thank you for it in good time. Keep going. You're amazing. It takes grit and it takes an immense amount of strength to not only fight against yourself and who you've been, but to fight other people too, the process. And I'm not encouraging you to get into fights or nothing like that. Just sometimes just existing is enough to I guess disgruntle other people. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't win. So just keep showing up for you. Showing up for that version of yourself that you want to be. Keep your eye on them. They're the prize. How would they handle things? You've got it in you. You can do it. It's funny because Jay Shetty gave this example years ago about something in his monk training, and for those of you who don't know who Jay Shetty is, he was, he's a podcaster and I guess a business owner, and he was a monk for some time, and now he's brought his philosophies and all of that to like Western culture and modern wellness and all of that. I love his and his wife's work. But he said once about the story, and it was funny because I've always known this and I used to test this within myself when I was a child, but it's true and we forget this sometimes. I think he was on a journey, I don't know if he was on a train, I can't remember, I heard the story a long time ago, and he was traveling with like a mentor, like whilst he was a monk or something like that. I think like someone who was in a higher rank to him or higher position with more experience, and they had to meditate, something like that, and the coach or whatever environment they were in was just really loud and noisy, and he said to his, let's just say for the story's sake, mentor, he said to his mentor, can we go somewhere where it's more quiet, I can't concentrate, I can't get in the zone to meditate. And the mentor said to him effectively, like, that's the point, you need to be in a space like that and learn to find calm within that. Life isn't going to be perfect. There's always going to be noise. There's always going to be noise. And the true test is not whether or not you can calm down in a calm environment, but whether or not you can calm down in a stressful one. Something along the lines of that. And I guess it applies here as well. You know, these things that test you, the days that almost break you, the days where you don't have the patience and you're sick of being the bigger person and you're almost tired of constantly making the effort when no one else will. It's those days that test whether or not you've got it in you. And in case you need the encouragement, I'm with you and I'm telling you that you've got it. You've got it. Hun, you've so got it. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be more than okay. In 1 week from now, a month from now, a year, 10 years from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna thank yourself for not quitting. Because you're not quitting in that moment. You're not giving in. It meant that you didn't give up on yourself and where you wanted to go, and that is huge. Because so many people do. And you owe it to yourself to see your visions come true. To make your dreams become real. You owe it to yourself. So fuck anyone who doesn't get it. Fuck anyone who wants to be an asshole, quite frankly, along the way. Who doesn't want to be a cheerleader. Who doesn't even give a shit about being a cheerleader. Screw them. You don't need them. You don't need them to succeed. Honey, you're gonna get there. Don't stress about these things. Don't stress about the petty things. Don't stress about the people that don't know how to be nice. Let's just say. The only thing you should be stressing about is that version of you. That's it. That is the only thing that deserves space here. Everything else can just... doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That person was rude to you. Doesn't matter. Deal with it if you have to. Move on. Doesn't matter. It means this in comparison to where you want to go. That is what should take up your mind 99% of the time. That effectively is the art of being unbothered. It doesn't mean you're never really bothered. It just means that you recognize the unimportance of other things. It doesn't matter what people think of you, external validation, somebody else's mood swings, whatever. It doesn't matter. You remain you, and your trajectory cannot and will not be affected by that. You're gonna make it because that's who you are. Remember that. Hold on to that. Let your actions be a testament to that. I think that's it. I honestly just wanted to come on here and have a cry. But I was like, if I'm here and I put my makeup and my hair on, I might as well, you know, try and make something for other people. I think for me it's just, I don't want to go into it too much. But I am just tired of being hurt the same way I'm tired. I'm tired of having to experience the same wound over and over again. I'm tired of having to try and rationalize or like make things okay in my mind so that I don't completely break down. I'm just tired of having to fight a specific fight that people shouldn't have to fight. I'm tired of the injustice of it, quite honestly. That's it. So that's why I just felt very down. That's why I'm here. Bloody eating my tears. And I don't have a tissue. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Does anyone else have like old tissues stuffed in their dressing gown? Okay. I just wanna... You're not alone. I'm with you too. And one day, you and I are gonna sit down with a nice cup of tea and have a little bitch sesh about the assholes that couldn't be kind to us back then and are now sucking up to us and kissing our fucking asses now. How does that sound? Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just have a little toast and celebrate the fact that we made it. Because that's really all that matters, doesn't it? Isn't it? Doesn't it? You know. We're gonna make it. You and me. All of us. No matter what anyone says or does, how they choose to treat us, what our baggage is, what our insecurities are, what other people think of us, or however they want to tear us down or whatever. You and I, we're gonna make it. Okay? That's it. I'm gonna go. And I think I'm gonna edit this video. I feel like it might be kind of cathartic to get it up, and it will just make me feel a lot more calm. Like maybe I'm contributing some good to society doing this. I guess whilst we're here we can do a quick fit check. God, I'm gonna bloody probably top up my makeup. Yeah, I did. This took me like half an hour, I'm not gonna lie, because I was really trying to get the back bit. I don't know if I got it, but I managed to make it smooth enough, so that's good enough for me. I used to love a zigzag part when I was younger, and then I've really been feeling rings. My hands are like dry as anything nowadays. This is the only thing that helps, not sponge obviously. This, there's nothing else that like, maybe Vaseline, but that's pretty much it. These rings are so old. This one my friend got me. It's cute, isn't it? My fit was actually, hold on. This, oh, see my nipple arch. Like, right, now obviously I've got underwear that's like VPL type. So what I did, I got a sweater, but then I started crying and then I was like sweating in the sweater. But this old one, it's really gorgeous. My mum gave it to me. It was hers, and then she just gave it to me eventually, which is, I think, did she? Yeah, no, it was hers. I've had it for like a year now. It's so soft. It's from H&M. I love a little H&M. H&M, Zara. I don't know, I don't really shop for clothes. I just get food nowadays. I literally have not done a clothes shop since like early 2022. It's so funny to me when people get money and they're like, oh my god, I can buy clothes, and I'm like, that's just not me. I don't do that. I can't understand that. Like, doesn't your closet get so full? I don't know. I think I just don't allow myself the joy of it, because trust me, like, if I could buy stuff, I would. I absolutely would. but I just don't have the space or the money, and I feel like my priorities are elsewhere at the moment. But I would low-key love to have that like feminine urge to just go and shop, but I just don't allow myself. Anyway, so this is this. But I know I look like a baggy little fool. Hold on, I don't know if I can get you like a... Oh my god, guys, I had a job interview, okay? And I tidied my whole environment. I mean, I left these, they're not that bad. And I forgot that I had the Minnie Mouse blanket on. And I had to go and get my passport for a right to work check. And I left the room. And as I'm leaving the room, I see this. Oh my giddy aunt. And then I came back and I tried to make a joke out of it. More on that in a sec. Anyway, so let me just show you. Ow. It's honestly not... Okay, I don't even look... I can't even show you. This is like the tiny room that I'm working with. But like, it's effectively, it's this with this. It works for me. Is it the most fashionable thing? No, probably not. But who cares? Yeah, I came back, right? And I tried to make a joke out of it. And I was like, oh my god, here I am trying to be a professional, trying to be an adult, and I've got Ruddy Minnie Mouse behind me. And after I said that, I was like, oh my god, I did not just say Ruddy in an interview. And I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, don't let me, I'm not gonna like extra react to myself, I'm just gonna like try to move on. But the thing is, the woman didn't really have like a change in facial expression because they're not meant to give anything away. And then I was like, oh, I fucked it. I mean, I didn't say that, but I was like, oh, fuck the whole interview. So that was fun. Don't leave that, this type of stuff. Just check everything. If you have an online interview, check everything behind you, you know, just in case. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for effectively making me feel better even though you're not here. And honestly, I wouldn't normally say this, but if anyone's going through a similar thing, can you please leave your story down below? Like tips or something. Like, I'm tired of feeling alone with this one as well. So I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, like just in summary, I'm tired of being the bigger person all the fucking time. Yeah. So just feel free to, and we can have a little cheeky goss, or I'll just go and like love all your comments. Thank you so much, and I am editing now. I will go and can't speak. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Keep your head up, your chin up, and you're going to be fine. I'll see you at the finish line.